Around the world, we're seeing an increase in the amount of severe weather, we're seeing terrorist attacks increase, we're seeing tensions rise, and in these times you need the communication tools that allow either individuals or teams to communicate better with each other. Ushahidi just means testimony or witness in Swahili. So Ushahidi is a software designed for response to crisis in Kenya, but it's now been used primarily in human rights, crisis and disaster, and election monitoring. In 2013, there was this terrorist attack that happened in the Westgate Mall in Nairobi, Kenya. One of our team members had his wife and 5 children in the Westgate Mall at that time. The next day, the Ushahidi team was sitting down in Nairobi and saying, is there a way that we could build a very simple tool that would send a message out to everybody in the group saying, are you okay, yes or no?
TenFour is really unique in that it takes all the different communication methods that a team could be using and it aggregates them into one app.
TenFour addresses a global problem. That's why we are today in Berlin, to involve people from all over the world to help us to design a truly global solution. Designit is a strategic design firm. Since 3 years we are part of Wipro. We help organizations to understand their customers and to ultimately deliver products that matter.
We're really glad that the participants are using XD for this design jam. It's our tool of choice, which means that we can pick up the files and use them ourselves. We can collaborate with them in the future if they decide that they want to be part of our open source community.
I jumped straight into it, and in the space of an hour, I'd come up with a working clickable prototype. That's pretty impressive considering I'd never used the tool before.
In Adobe XD, you can create all the components in the Design tab, and then you can go on to create the prototypes. If you need to make changes, just switch back to the Design tab and you can make any changes that you want. We can test those prototypes remotely with various people all across the globe. It's so easy and quick to share our files, to create new designs, to do wireframes. We're always going to face crises as humans. There's going to be man-made ones and there's going to be natural disasters. What we can do is equip people with the tools in order to keep each other safe and reduce the anxiety that people feel when they're facing these kinds of crises.